Hey guys, this is Nobu from Ninja.com. So how are you today? So today we're at a temple, and there's a koi pond here. Very beautiful koi pond over here. And I just wanted to talk a little bit more about or frequently asked questions about Tabi. So last week we talked about can we rain? I mean, like whether we can wear Tabis in the rain, and that's actually one of our FAQs. And I actually wanted to just go on and keep on covering those FAQs out there week by week. So until we cover at least the vast majority of the FAQs out there, right? And this week I wanted to talk about socks, right? So one of the major questions I get asked is should I buy socks or should I like wear socks with Yukatabis? And that, just to give you a short answer to that, it actually boils down to your preference, right? So right now I'm wearing the new model of AirJog, so AirJog 5, 6, 6 meaning 6 metal clips. So it really boils down to your preference once again. So it does get a bit moist in the Jikatabis, just a bit. So if you don't like moisture at all, you might want to get you might want to get socks with Jikatabis, and that might go well, right? But in my experience, unless it's like super cold, like if let's say you live in Chicago or New York, and in a snowy environment, it's really fine. Jikatabis work really fine, and they're pretty warm. So let's say, to give you an example, let's say you live on the West Coast in the United States of America. You probably will be fine without socks at all, right? So right now, like what I'm trying to say is, it really boils down to your preference. So if you think you're the type of person who likes wearing socks with Jikatabis without like any sort of moisture at all, okay, then just why not buy some socks with Jikatabis. But if you don't mind like even the slightest bit of moisture, you just go without socks, because that's actually how Jikatabis were meant to be worn, right? So traditionally these were socks, really, and there was cloth on the sole too. But after rubber came into mass production, they had this great idea that, okay, why don't we put like a rubber sole on the Tabis, under the Tabis, so that we can actually like go out, in socks, kind of thing, right? So that should be really a smart idea. That's what they thought. So it really boils down to those kind of preferences, whether or not your weather and the place, whether you live in, and other preferences, like whether or not you want to, how much like traditional you want your experience with Jikatabis to be. So I hope that answered your question. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comment section below so that we can actually answer them in our future videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe so that we can actually, keep on watching these types of content. in the future. So thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Bye bye.